Hi YouTube, these are going to be some quick panel updates, plus a new alarm test. Let's see, well the first panel update is, you may notice I've got the panel put on the wall, which is the biggest update since the last video. I have it unlocked now. There's still troubles on it. The signal trouble, because I don't have a resistor for the signal. Because there is no way to put a resistor on these wires without electrical tape. So because there's no terminals for the LED. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I still have troubles in zones 1 and 2 because I'm too lazy to keep putting them on and taking them off every time I switch out a device. And the system trouble is just overall. If I take away all these troubles, then I'll get a power trouble because I don't have the batteries, which I'll talk about next. I did have batteries. I still have them, but I took them out because I found that they can leak acid and or explode if recharged, because they're not rechargeable batteries. So this panel, this panel charges the batteries. So I didn't know that about fire alarm panels. So yeah. So I do have a new buzzer for the panel. It's a Star RMB24. The original 4001 buzzer is a Star YMB24. This is an RMB24. I tore out the old buzzer. I was supposed to unsolder it, but I was angry about it, so I just pulled it out very carefully, of course. And I somehow was able to leave these two pins in, and I just hooked these wires onto them for the new buzzer, and it works fine. I still do have the Radio Shack beeper. It's right here. Yeah, so that's that. And there's my Simplex 4251-1 Chevron pulse station I got from Dragon Boy. A 9838. The only problem with this is I don't know if I can use it in the system because it's 120 volts AC. I still have to make sure that that can work with the 4001 before I can plug it in and hook it up. So so that's all about that. I got a new alarm. It's a Simplex 9805 key test station with a power light. This is the second one on YouTube. The first user to film theirs tonight was Tornado Freak 1994. He bought. There were two of these available from the same eBay seller. He bought his first, and I bought mine then after it. I had it in my watch list for in my watch list for a while, and so yeah, that's what is going to be in the. This is going to be in the system, and if you don't know Tornado Freak 1994, you should subscribe to him. His videos are pretty awesome, and he got this is the exact same one. So the guy had two of them available. We each got one. So how this works is I have the switch wired into the port zone 1 and 2. I have resistors on zone 3 and 4. Even though I'm not using zone 2, I'm too lazy to put an end of the line resistor on it. What's next? Oh yeah. Now how I keep this power trouble on? How I keep this power light on? I hook it up to the auxiliary. What's it called? Auxiliary terminal, and I have the alarm wired into the signal circuit. So the switch just acts as a normal pull station. So let's go ahead You can find my Simplex C key. Yeah, I like to call it a C key because it reminds me because it's not a B key, and Simplex did have A keys, but they're very rare to find. So I just like to call these keys C keys. So okay, so let's go ahead and give it a test. The panel's coded to march time, so the power or the alarm LED will be doing march time. So here we go. In a minute here, I should be getting a power trouble. As you can see, the alarm is doing the alarm LED is doing the march time beat, the 4001 march time beat, and it's flashing along with the signal trouble, and the alarm is flashing by itself. The alarm light. There goes my power trouble. See, I don't know why I get that power trouble. Let's go ahead and do a system acknowledgement or acknowledge. Now, if any of you know why I get this power trouble after the alarm starts sounding, I would greatly appreciate that. Now, here's the only trouble with the auxiliary power light. Here's the only problem with this setup. When I hit the system reset button, we'll watch what happens. Oh yeah, that's how the buzzer sounds, by the way. See, the power light goes off for a minute. That's the only flaw. I don't mind it, but that's the only flaw. So if you guys didn't hear that, here's what the buzzer sounds like. So yeah. So that's the panel updates and the new alarm. So thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, I plan to have my Simplex RMS 1T mounted right here. So hopefully by the next video I'll have that up, but probably not. So oops. Anyway, I guess that's it. Oh, and by the way, I'm back filming with the Sony Handycam. So anyway.